Well, greetings, Mac enjoyers. I've been working on more of my comic script. Now keep in mind, this is going to be a commission in the future. It's not going to be drawn by me, because I haven't done many comics. It's going to be drawn by another artist when I get the chance. But anyway, so I wanted to take a break from 3D modeling for a bit, because I'm focusing on the iMac G4. Yeah, this is going to be a whole entire day dedicated to the iMac G4. But I did work on more of the comic script, though. Yeah, and this is where the build team becomes the Constructicons. So if you haven't known already, the Constructicons were released in Transformers Universe Toyline as repaints, aka redecos, of the build team in 2006 in Target stores. Yeah, they became Target exclusives. Yeah, and Hasbro wanted to get rid of all their unsold inventory as the Universe line was winding down and starting to get cancelled, although the name did stick around for repaints / redecos of certain toys they still had and repackagings. But anyways, there's not much to the iBook G4 side. So we're going to go over to the iMac side immediately. Alrighty, here we are. A curveball gets thrown at me because I have to make someone a birthday card. And someone's birthday is tomorrow. Yeah, so I got a task from someone. And that task would usually be done on the M1 MacBook Pro, but because that computer is off limits for this challenge, I'm going to use the iMac G4. Yeah, so unfortunately, I have to make a Christmas card. No, not a Christmas card, a birthday card. Christmas is over now. Okay. So, yeah, this isn't a task that I expected to do, but I had to do it because what else am I going to use this collectible Mac for? But anyways, I will finish up the Christmas card and I'll jump over to my actual task, Gran Turismo 2. Alrighty, so I got the birthday card done. Now it's time for some PCSX testing. Yeah, I plugged in a different controller this time around, an Xbox 360 gamepad. Yeah, unfortunately, I had another video clip filmed, but I was rushed upstairs because it's someone's birthday. And I had to help out with a cake. Gamepad doesn't work. I'll have to get some drivers for it online so it could work properly. Anyways, I'm gonna eat the rest of my fortune cookie. Yeah, that was a bust. It turns out that the iMac G4 just doesn't recognize the Xbox 360 controller at all. Yeah, I tried to look for software that would work for it, like drivers, but couldn't find anything that runs below macOS 10.6. Yeah, I do wish that DOS Dude and Greg from Hurricane Mods would make a mod. Well, would make a program that would allow any PowerPC Macs to use the Xbox 360 controller. I want to see DOS Dude 1 and Greg from Hurricane Mods give it a go. Except I don't think that they would be good at programming software. Well, I know that DOS Dude 1 is. Not sure about Greg from Hurricane Mods. But anyways, I'll have to use this controller. The Logitech gamepad. And no, the iMac sadly doesn't. Yeah, sadly doesn't screen record. Wait a minute. I thought I configured this controller. Yet it doesn't even recognize it. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why the Logitech gamepad doesn't work. I tried it before, so it must work fine. Yeah, I have to finish this video as fast as possible because I'm behind schedule. In fact, I could actually test out the rumble, and it works fine. Yeah, it looks like I have to configure the keyboard. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to work with the Logitech gamepad for some reason. I have no idea why. So, I'm going to try out a popular FPS gaming setup. Keyboard and mouse. Yeah, this is the fun of tinkering. Try to see what works and what doesn't work. So, I'll go into preferences and set up the control scheme. I'll be back. Yeah, that was a bust. Well, it was almost a bust. Yeah, I tried multiple controllers, and for some reason, none of them would work properly. Especially not this Ferrari racing wheel that I have over here. And that's what took the video so long. I was testing and tinkering. So yeah, this version of the PCSX emulator, well, I've set it up to a keyboard setup as, well, not even the Xbox 360 controller would work on this iMac G4. It doesn't even recognize it. So yeah, like, I tried to look up drivers for it, but there are none. There are no drivers for it that at least run below macOS 10.6. So yeah, I'd like to see DOS Dude 1 try to program try to make an app that would have the iMac recognize the Xbox 360 controllers. Yeah, that could be something for DOS Dude 1. And yeah, this is what took me so long. I've been tinkering and testing with Gran Turismo 2. And no, the iMac G4 is not able to screen record. I tried. The 4 Macs outside of, well, yeah, outside of ones that have built-in video cards are able to capture while are able to screen record. Yeah, this was before the days of Macs outside of ones that have built-in video cards that can screen record. Yeah, so it has some visual hiccups. Gran Turismo 2 is not able to run well, and you're going to see why. I'm going to run a typical race at Midfield Raceway. At least in the arcade mode it has visual glitches. I'm not sure about simulation mode though. Yeah, and if I hit a wall, the car goes flying for no reason whatsoever. I'm not sure if this persists in simulation mode. I'm going to try that. And some cars won't even run. Yeah, there's also the bouncy suspension. Yeah, it's like the car has hydraulics. So yeah, I unfortunately won't be using this version of PCSX for the challenge run. My plans have changed a bit. At least in arcade mode. I'm not sure about simulation mode. I'll have to see if the visual glitches persists in simulation mode. Try not to hit the wall because if you hit the wall, the car bounces around like it's a pinball in a pinball machine. Yeah, real driving simulator, everyone. Keep in mind, this is a visual hiccup in the emulator itself. This is a very early version of PCSX. So yeah, my plans have changed. What are you doing? Why are you driving like grandma? Time to put in the disc. See what I mean? Yeah, let's see if these issues persist with simulation mode. Yeah. I'm sure they patched these glitches in a later release of PCSX. But because this is a PowerPC challenge, I can't use any computers. Well, any computers other than those with PowerPC processors. Yeah, so I'm going to test to see if this glitch will persist in the simulation mode disk. We're gonna have PCSX run the disk. And we're gonna do a test. So we're gonna buy a Miata and race in Tahiti Road. Hey, at least the number values of the credits work properly. But what about the MPH counter? That's what we're gonna find out. Yeah, so I've been tinkering around with PCSX. Yeah, I was hoping the controllers would work. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, it's the same issue. I will be using Bling instead. Or at least I'll be playing it on the PS3. Oh man, the real driving simulator, everyone. Real driving simulator. Yeah, so I want a version of Gran Turismo 2 that is able to run properly. Don't worry, the iMac G4 will still get some use. So yeah, Day 5 was unfortunately a bust when it came to actually further testing of PCSX. This version doesn't seem to work properly. I like to see DOS Dude 1 try to fix it up. Actually make a stable version of Mac for PowerPC. So yeah. It's disappointing that day 6 ended in a bust, but oh well, what are you going to do about it? There was a change in plans because I actually tested out Gran Turismo 2 on PCSX and it didn't work well. Not only did the speedometer not work properly, but we also had visual hiccups with the cars hitting the walls like they're pinballs in the pinball machine. So I decided to play it on the PS3 instead. Although I am installing Final Cut Express on my iBook G4. But I will be making the video in smaller chunks due to how long the PowerPC Macs process video clips. So yeah, I decided to install Final Cut Express. Yeah, I'm currently installing Final Cut Express. It says it needs live type media 1. I got out a thumb drive so that the files don't eat up hard drive space on the iBook G4, because there's already barely enough hard drive space as it is. So let's skip ahead to when Final Cut Express is fully installed. Yes, I got Final Cut Express installed. I actually did have plans to use the iMac G4, but couldn't because well, I had to record footage for my Daihatsu challenge run for Gran Turismo 2. And someone did tell me that the PS3 does have, well, it technically does have a PowerPC processor, although it's not a Mac. But I guess it still counts, so yeah, I got Final Cut installed, Final Cut Express, but I'm still working on the footage. The footage will come tomorrow, as due to time constraints and the fact that someone had to remind me that I had a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Thanks a lot. I have to sleep earlier than usual, and I'm not able to get much done in time, but it will be done tomorrow, I promise. Anyways, not much has happened with Day 7, but at least it's not a bust. Yeah, Day 6 wasn't a bust since the PS3 did technically have a PowerPC processor after all. Yay. But anyways, this is the Bandito signing off. If you liked this video, I suggest you take a look at the previous day of this series. And you know the drill by now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on the latest Racer Cinema Productions videos. Although, to people who already subscribed to my channel, all you have to do is like and comment. But anyways, this is the Bandito signing off. Catch you guys next time, and peace out.